Hey Capricorns, as promised my darlings, your video is coming first because I goofed last week and got your video out super late. We're going to connect and see what's coming up for the week of May 13th through the 20th for our lovely Capricorn friends. Guys, keep in mind this video is going to be focused on the way the full moon might be affecting you guys, the planets that are in retrograde, how they might be affecting you guys, messages regarding money, spiritual growth, family, just kind of whatever comes up. Okay, the love videos are separate, and I have a link to the love videos in the description of this video. So if you want more love messages, check out the love videos if you haven't already. All right, my darlings, Capricorn, here's your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and this is a gorgeous deck. So many people ask me about it every single time I use it. So I'll have a link in the description as always if you want to check it out. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Capricorn, you all have Pluto in your sign. And again, I'm not a master at astrology by any means, but my understanding is the fact that you've got Pluto and Capricorn, you guys might be feeling the Pluto and Capricorn energy a little bit stronger than the rest of us. We're all going to feel this, but since it's in Capricorn, you all may feel a little bit stronger. So this is about wanting to come in with like harmony in nature. So some of you are wanting to spend time in nature or be outdoors more or do something in nature. But I feel more intuitively that for a lot of you Capricorns, you're kind of wanting to come into your element and you're wanting to come into what feels natural to you. So I think some of you are going to really be having a lot of focus or attention on things in your life that are just seeming like they're going against you or they're going against your nature. Like, this isn't me. Like, oh, like this big heavy backpack that you're carrying around that you just don't want it anymore. So I do feel like some of you are really trying to come into and like understand your own element. This is a gorgeous deck, but it's very long and I want it to stand. All right, so and here it is, guys. Your very first card is the High Priestess. This is a major arcana card, so it's pretty safe to say that where your attention is in the beginning of the week, or the things that you're experiencing in the beginning of the week, are a very big turning point for you. This isn't surprising me because where we left off in your video last week, because since I was late, I did your video a little bit differently to make it up, and I went into like deeper angel messages for things Capricorn is facing with right now. And a lot of you were really fed up. You were just really fed up about a lot of things in your life, and so there were messages that came in for that in last week's video. And so as you're coming into the beginning of this week, you're coming into this High Priestess energy. So you're definitely waking up. You're waking up. And High Priestess for me is a card that comes in with like coming into your seat of power, coming into your strength, coming into your intuition, coming into your own psychic ability and spiritual gifts. And there's a certain magnetism that comes in with that. So Capricorn, some of you are being very pleasantly surprised because maybe you've edited yourself in a lot of ways, or you've just kind of tried to fit in, but you're finding that as you're just coming into who you really are and being in your natural element, it is making you more alluring. It is making you more magnetic. The full moon that we're coming into also, you guys are probably going to really be feeling that energy pretty strongly because the High Priestess is associated with the moon. So this is letting me know that you all are really riding into this new full moon, I'm sorry, not new moon, this full moon pretty heavily. And there's this Scorpio Taurus combination coming up, which is going to be interesting for me, how I'm going to be handling that or dealing with that, because I'm sun sign Scorpio and my moon is in Taurus. So usually when a moon or a planet is in your sign, you feel it a little bit more heavily. But you guys are picking up on it anyway, and it could be because of the fact that, you know, Pluto is in Capricorn, but you guys are picking up on that moon energy pretty early on. And so with the full moon in Scorpio, this is going to be a full moon where you're going to start seeing through a lot of BS. You're going to start seeing through people. You're going to know where their angle is. You know, you're going to know where they're coming at you from. You're going to know really who's being genuine with you and who isn't. There's a desire to just kind of really get back to the basics and get back to really what matters or what the truth is. And wanting to just clear away anything that's been like needless drama anything that's just been putting you in a lot of fear. So it's really, really great energy for facing any kind of demons, working through fears, embracing new experiences. Scorpio is all about that. Like Scorpio energy, it's like let's go down into like the deepest bottom layer. Whatever there is, let's figure it out. Let's bring it up to the surface. Let's handle it. Let's deal with it. So a lot of you are going through a really massive like personal inventory, and just your relationships, your connections with people. It's really coming into this energy where instead of being afraid by these things, they're bringing you strength. They're making you stronger, Capricorn. That's what I feel when I see the High Priestess. Your Wednesday, Thursday is Nine of Wands. And Nine of Wands is a card that comes in with this message where you're being asked not to give up because you're very, very, very close to completion on something. Okay? You're very close to making something work out, or seeing something through. So you're being asked not to give up on that process. You're being asked to keep going. Sometimes with Nine of Wands, people can be a little bit defensive. Now keep in mind, we already know, Caps, that a lot of you are going to be seeing through any kind of drama. A lot of you are going to be seeing through anybody who maybe doesn't have your best interest in mind, or anybody who... Let me just fix this tripod here. Oh, so sorry. All right, thank you, my dears, for letting me pause and fix this tripod. So Nine of Wands is a card that comes in with a message, like not to give up. You're really close. And also, sometimes when Nine of Wands comes up, it lets us know that some of us are not feeling super confident about our environment. We may feel that we're in an environment where we're surrounded by people that maybe we can't trust, where there's people coming at us, or there's people who are going to be like stirring up trouble for us in some way. We just kind of really might be in a place in our life right now where we're really beginning to see the troublemakers in our life. We're really beginning to see who's bringing in the drama, Capricorn. You're really beginning, Capricorn's really beginning to see who your real friends are, who your real friends aren't, who your allies are. And the message with Nine of Wands is, usually in traditional tarot, to have a little bit more faith in yourself to be able to handle the situation, because you've already been through it so many times. Okay, it's not that this is a new situation where you need to panic. You've been dealing with it your whole life, most of you probably, but now that you're waking up and you're coming into this energy of clarity, your eyes are seeing it much more clearly, right? You've always been in this situation and you've gotten through it. And Nine of Wands just wants you to know, look, Capricorn, nobody can come at you with anything that you haven't already seen. Whatever there is to go through under the sun, you have been through it, okay? You know every mind game, you know every dirty trick in the book, you know every faker, you know every con, you've seen it. So as long as you're keeping your eyes open and paying attention to the red flags and learning from your past experiences, nobody's going to be able to come in and take advantage of you. Nobody's going to be able to come in and put you in a difficult situation. Remember, you had that High Priestess coming up before this card. You are having like X-ray vision right now. You're seeing so clearly. You're seeing so clearly. And as this is happening, Capricorn, it's freaking some of you out. And this is like, don't be afraid. Don't be concerned about it. A lot of you are having a lot of ideas about ways to get ahead at work, or who to kind of go under as like a mentor, or some kind of idea in creating an opportunity for you to make some extra money on the side, and you're taking control of your life, or you're preparing to embark on some journey, and this is saying don't give up. Don't give up in that process, okay? Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Six of Pentacles. This is beautiful, and this is good news, okay? Because Capricorn, you all are very hard workers, and Capricorns are very much about stability in their finances. So for you guys to end off the week with a pentacle card as we're coming into the full moon, this card is coming up around the full moon, it doesn't surprise me. Capricorn, I'm not going to sit here and say that you guys are like gold diggers or you're in love with money. That's not what I'm saying. There's people in every zodiac sign who could be like really obsessed with money. So I'm not trying to say, oh, Capricorn, you're obsessed with money. But Capricorns definitely do see money as a way of security, right? Like Capricorns aren't going to feel comfortable living a life where they're really kind of like skating by. They want things to be settled. They want things to be abundant. They want things to be comfortable. And that's what Six of Pentacles is. Six of Pentacles is about coming into a financial flow where you've got so much money coming in that not only are you caught up on your bills and you're out of debt, you're able to pay your debts if you owe anybody money or if you've had like loans or things that have been backed out or credit cards, you're coming into an energy where you can pay everything off, still have enough money to put aside and save for the future, still have enough money to, you know, go and do things that are fun for you or go on little trips or treat yourself in some way, and still have enough money from time to time to be in gratitude and pay it forward by donating to a charity or giving to a valuable cause. So a lot of you Capricorns are manifesting this kind of wealth right now. So as we're coming into the full moon in Scorpio, with this whole Scorpio Taurus combination with the planets, what you're going to be dealing with, Capricorn, is you're coming into your energy of how to bring in your abundance by being in your true nature. You know, what feels right to you, what flows to you. I feel a lot of you are having a really massive epiphany about a career change. A career change or a business, and you're having this massive epiphany about how to make it happen, how to make the transition, how to do it. And I feel that as you're moving forward, because it's something that you enjoy doing so very much, and it is something that you're manifesting, you're going to find that finances and money is going to really start opening up for you in a very big way, Capricorn, because this is what you're calling in. You know, this is what you're calling in. This is the energy that you're coming into, and you're facing whatever kind of demons or fears have kept you from coming into your true nature and into your true abundance. You're releasing financial blocks. Okay, Six of Pentacles to me is a very, very strong indicator that it's coming up around the time of the full moon, the time of the release, that you are releasing anything that has kept you in a cycle of poverty. You are releasing anything that has kept you in a cycle of lack. You are releasing anything that has kept you in a cycle of feeling like you're in this servitude, right? Like I'm stuck in this job, or I'm stuck in this living situation, or you know, anything that's made you feel stuck. You're coming into your power, like, no, I've got it all and I'm good, right? You're coming into this energy. So it's very, very powerful. I would definitely watch my moon sign and rising sign videos as well, as if I were you guys, because a lot of times that brings in a little bit extra information. Some weeks it resonates with you more than your sun sign, but Capricorn, I do feel a lot of you, the majority of you, are in this very powerful shifting, waking up, seeing through the BS kind of energy, and manifesting your true nature and your true abundance. So I do feel the majority of you Capricorns will probably resonate with this. But again, sometimes watching your moon, sun, and rising sign can bring you a little bit extra information. Okay, so I would definitely check that out. And I am going to be taking a little bit of a break for a couple of weeks from private readings. By the time you all are watching this video, I'm already going to be on that private reading break. It's going to be a little over 2 weeks, but then I'll be doing private readings again. A lot of you have been asking me to do another special. I'm just getting caught up from the last special, but I might be announcing like a flash sale or something like that here and there, where I do a certain limited number of spots, because last time the calendar got so overwhelmed. And I'll probably be announcing those on my social media. So in the next couple of weeks on Facebook and Instagram, I will post when I'm having like a flash special or a flash sale, but I'm gonna have to keep it minimum, guys, because it's just, I love you guys, I love reading for you, but there's only one of me, and I want to make sure I'm doing every reading as best I can, and that I'm giving everybody a ton of energy. It was just, I love you guys and I appreciate it. I just don't want it to be so full to where I can't give you 110%. I mean, I know you guys work hard for your money. I know that anytime you're handing money over, like, you deserve to have a really good experience. You deserve to have a really good service, you know, provided for you. And so for that reason, I will try to do the specials because I know a lot of you need it, but they're gonna be on like a limited basis where it's only like a certain number of days or a certain number of readings that I'm gonna do on the special price or whatever, just so that I'm able to give you guys good readings. I thank you so very much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising sign video, and if you're looking for the love readings, the link is in the description for the May love readings. And in a couple of weeks there'll be another cross watcher series that will be focusing on the energy for June, because I know a lot of people like have been messaging me and asking me for cross watcher stuff. So it is coming, my darlings. Thank you so very much, guys. Have a wonderful week ahead. Happy full moon.